So this is my normal voice. I got hired into the Salvation Army, and my first day there was a pretty good success. I was able to ask them to please politely refer to me as a male, and so everyone was. Don't think really many people questioned if I was a lady or not. Coworker wise, I did have one customer that was really surprised when she called me a lady, and I said, actually, I'm a boy, and she was like, oh, well, wow, you have like really good complexion for a guy. Just said thank you and continued on the day. Yeah, it was funny because when she was saying goodbye, she's like, have a good day, lady. I mean, sir, it. I was just like, that's a little frustrating that I had to correct people all day, but it did feel good to be recognized as a boy all day and have everybody call me Abe. So I got my name all figured out to Abraxas Kenzo and shortened to Abe for people to be easier to say. Not very many people would be able to probably say Abraxas or really understand where it comes from. So I did try to keep my voice deepened with the boom your voice. I've been doing that, but it doesn't seem to be really helping. I mean, I can do it. Like I was saying, this is my regular voice, and then if I boom my voice, it takes a little bit of time for me warming my voice up to get to that booming type sound. So I can do it, but then throughout the day, my voice gets tired, and then it starts going back to my normal voice, and then I'll catch it, and then I'll start going back down to the deep voice. So it's been, it was going up and down all day, and so I really looking forward to being able to start testosterone, but I know that's gonna take a while. Bill, one of my coworkers from Walmart, he used to be a minister, and in order to be a minister, you had to have a counseling license or something like that. And he knows about the fact that I'm a boy trying to get out of this female skin. So he's offered to do my evaluation in order to get testosterone. Told him I wasn't sure if a counselor could do it. I knew a therapist could, one that can prescribe medications. I don't know if a regular therapist can or not. I'm not really sure what types of therapists or counselors or whatever can. I think a regular therapist can, and ones that prescribe as well. There's two different kinds of therapists. There's one that can prescribe medications, and then there's another one that cannot. But I think that they both can at least recommend. And I had a therapist in mind that is transgender friendly, from a website that, they said that they are transgender friendly and that they can help you in the workplace and getting a recommendation letter for testosterone therapy and such. So we shall see how things go. At the moment, I'm gotta wait till next week when I get paid from Salvation Army to make a therapist appointment if I'm going to. And if I'm not going to make a therapist appointment, if Bill's able to make all the requirements that are needed in order for me to get the recommendation letter, then I'll have all of that stuff, and then instead I'll just go through making an appointment at the doctor's right away. I did find out, though, that there is a consensual form that some doctors will allow you to fill out, and you won't have to go see a therapist at all. It's only some doctors that will do it, and what it is they tell you what testosterone is and what effects it'll have on your body, and psychology. I can't say that word. I'm a retard. Not really, but I'm definitely not smart. Anyways, you probably know what word I'm trying to say. So yeah. Anyways, mentally, we'll just say that instead of trying to go all big words. Yay, big words. Okay, so that now I lost my train of thought. See? Beautiful, isn't it? So yeah, we just have to wait and see what's going on. My binder and STP still hasn't come in the mail yet. I'm getting really frustrated and irritated. I did finally contact the person who owns the website and ask them, what was going on. They said that it was shipped around February 23rd or so. I'm expecting is when it was shipped. They didn't give me an exact date, and so it should be on its way. I did say that it might take up to a month, so I'm just getting very impatient lately and very frustrated. My brain is just being unable to handle things. I've been doing it for years, and everyone has their breaking point, and I think mine is coming. I've just been so frustrated with everybody calling me a female, and I just have to keep reminding myself that they just see this meat suit that I'm wearing and not the man that's right here in front of their face. They just can't see. Because everybody, when, you're a kid, oh, that's girl and that's boy, because they have boobs and vagina and they have a dick, and men, titties, men, chesticles. Yes, it's a word. I just made it. So, I can't really blame those types of people. That's the way society is. That's the way it's made. So therefore, that's why everybody's, oh, you are a female, you can't be a man. Oh, you are a man, you can't be a female, type thing. So I just kind of, snap my fingers and be a boy. Like, my brain knows, not this female body that I'm in, but hopefully it'll come. I just need some more time and some more patience. Just gotta keep telling myself to hang in there. So, also, I work at Walmart and at Salvation Army. Walmart doesn't know. Some people know, some people don't. Pretty much everybody knows that I like girls. That's not a question of doubt. Just because of things that I say and such. So I'm pretty sure everyone knows that I like girls, but they don't know that I'm a boy. Technical term, transgendered man. Because I'm in a female's body. Sorry, I'm just so irritated with that. Those generalizations and shit. Oh, you're a female, so we must use the word pretty. You're a man, so we must use the word handsome. Not, oh, that's a handsome woman and that's a pretty man. Yay for gendered terms and things. So, yeah, I'm gonna be trying not to use ma'am and sir and he and she, just because I know how irritating it is to be called something that you're not because of skin that you're wearing, unless I know for certain that the individual I'm talking to does refer to themselves as they are seen. So, because some people have secrets. Well, I wouldn't say it's a secret, it's just that I didn't know that people at Walmart would be so accepting when I finally decided to come out during work and to work. So I don't know, maybe I need to have a talk with one of the bosses and just make it known or something, or just forget it all. And when I take testosterone, people will just be like, oh, what's going on here? Voice has been deepening for a while, and now that person is growing mustache and a beard. Wait, what? So, we shall see how things go. There's a few people that are on night shift that I'm a little skeptical of, but I've been talking really freely about it to people. So I'm just kind of hoping that they overhear, and then since they really like to gossip at Walmart, that it'll just kind of spread. And I don't have to say anything to anyone. It'll just be there and be known. And people can walk up to me and ask me questions, and I'll be willing to answer them. Just like Bill did. He walked up to me and he was like, so, kind of a weird question, but do you get to choose your size? Talking about my dick. And I was like, yeah, I do. And he asked, well, he didn't want to ask, but I knew he wanted to ask what size I was wanting, and I said around 9 inches. And he was like, you're gonna hurt someone with that. Yeah. Maybe I'll go a little smaller, but I'm pretty sure I want it right around there. Be just nice to have one, you know? Be able to feel what I'm doing to a woman. I don't even know if I care if I have sexual pleasure from that, but just the general feeling of being inside of a woman. I think that'd be nice. One thing that I am a little worried about is that since I was molested, that when I start testosterone, I'll become more aggressive. Since sometimes I feel really aggressive in my mind, and I'm just like, I have to remind myself to be happy and to chill out and calm down. So, yeah, I'm a little worried that after reading this one website where it says that, transgendered people, sometimes their emotions get out of control, and that if you were molested, sometimes you end up molesting someone else. So that kind of was like, oh, I was already kind of afraid of that. I was going to do that. Since, I've been subjected to it, and a lot of people say that people who have been molested eventually, when they grow up, sometimes end up doing it themselves. It's not something that I'm like, oh, I want to do that. throw someone down and molest them. Because I know what it's like. I've been through it. I wouldn't want to do that to anyone. Not even the person that did it to me. Especially not the person that did it to me. It probably make me feel like want to barf. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. And then I don't know. I just have to see how things go. So be happy. And since I'm gonna be getting my binder soon, I might take some pictures today and what my chest looks like right now, and when my binder comes in, what it's like with it when it's binded. So, all right.